everybody thinks that you can't make a long trip on a little scooter, and today we're going to find out. Oh, I'm not off to a good start here. On the highway, I don't recommend you to take your scooter, but the beauty of the 100 like this is that I can go on a highway for a very short amount of time. Chesapeake, Virginia, not Chesapeake, Maryland. That would have been much closer. And the reason I'm going there is because I am swapping this bike for another. That's right, I'm trading it for another bike. And I'm going to keep that bike a secret, but it's a really interesting bike. So 130 miles, and I'm going to have to go through DC. So it's really going to be like a four-hour trip. You know, when I'm riding this bike, I kind of feel like the Wizard of Oz witch, kind of laughing as she rides her broom. That's how I feel about these little scooters. We have been having a major cold spell on the DC area. It's been freezing, like 20-something degrees. Today is right now I think it's 40-something. I was hoping it would be a little bit warmer because to do a big ride. What the hell is this guy doing? Look at this guy. What are you doing? Nissan Altima right there. Don't want to be in this guy's blind spot. I really like the styling of this bike, like even the digital dash that it has. It's very symmetrical. Honda did a great job styling it. Thanks. See, this is what you can do with a scooter. You can get in front of everybody and just oh, I'm just a guy in a scooter. Look at that bike. That's a Ninja 500. Nice, buddy. I prefer the 250 myself. Alexandria, Virginia. Some weird Grom looking thing. It's got a top case and everything. Alright, I want to get into the right lane here. This guy actually was blocking me. This Highlander. Nice car. But, yeah. Not a nice person. I'm at 50 right now and I'm going uphill. So this bike will slow down going uphill slightly. I'm telling you, if I didn't have the SH150, I would have this, and this is a much more doable bike, everyday rider type of thing, because the underseat storage is so good. Scooters have major advantages over motorcycles, and I've talked about this quite a bit because I'm a big fan of scooters. Like, for one, they're extremely cute. I mean, this thing could not be any cuter. It disarms people, it puts people at ease, and it doesn't. If you are interested in not getting speeding tickets, you want a cute scooter like this. I really love efficiency in motorcycles. You know, that's one of the reasons I got into motorcycling. We're just gonna go over here. This is called Pataskaway. It's kind of cool. There's some neat stuff. The interesting thing is that this area, you can buy a house, but it's like a closed community. It's very weird. It's part of some sort of Indian reservation. I believe it's the Pataskaway people. And there's like a park here. Looks more like a swamp, but there used to be people that lived here. There's gravel. And you can go here. There's like full of gravel. It's really the only gravel area that I know of, but it's really pretty because it lines up with the Potomac. And Pataskaway, it's this old colonial farm where they do those reenactments, and they have a farm, so a lot of kids, they come here. It's pretty decent, like riding on the gravel here. I don't know where this goes. Where does this go? Little thing can move. You know, it's very surprising. Even uphill, even in the gravel, it does extremely well. It's a great bike, you know. So I am trading it for another bike. It's another scooter, but I think I'm gonna miss this little thing. It is. This looks like it's wounded, but it's like those heat pads. Even in the gravel, this bike feels really good. It's very predictable, very easy to ride. Yeah, I have a lot of fun on scooters. Despite them being slow, they're just so fun. So unassuming. 227. You see up ahead? Somebody missed the stop sign. Looks like somebody died over here. But we are on our way. We're still pretty far. I'm so glad that my GPS is talking to me. Welcome to Waldorf. Waldorf is one of those southern Maryland towns that's more of a strip mall than anything else. Southern Maryland sucks. The guy did not wave at me. What a douchebag. I love those motels, you know, the ones that you can just park right in front of your room. I don't like the ones that you have to go inside a building. I like that. I'm very easy to please. Thunderbird Motel. They even have crappy names too. I hate it when people go so slow next to me. God damn, it's freezing. You see this? Yeah. These guys are going to be mailing me a fine. Not a fine, but it's a thing to pay. It's like $9, which is ridiculous. I do love bridges, but I don't like it when I have to pay to cross bridges. King George County, Virginia welcomes me. Whatever. It's interesting. The trees are different here in Virginia. They have a lot more weird pines than in Maryland. Hey, we are on our way. I have no idea where I'm at, but this is completely new to me. This is somewhere in Virginia, King George. Check my directions. Yeah, going the right way. 218 all the way to 3 or something. Oh yeah, it does have a view of the Potomac. I can see the river over there. So this is going to be a really long ride on this road. This is going to take us quite a bit, and the temperatures started to dip again because the sun is not coming out. I just saw a sign for Colonial Beach, Virginia. I have a friend of mine that moved here. Shout out to Vincent. He rides a Ninja 250, or at least he did. He escaped Washington, D.C. to live out here. I really wish I'd like to say that I know where I'm going, but this is an entirely different area. I've never been here. I've made a couple U-turns, had to look at the phone for maps. I do like this area. I like the pininess. You know, the downside of this bike is that the small gas tank, you know, if you're riding in the city, you're never going to notice the gas tank. But if you're doing like 100-mile trips and you are kind of like doing full throttle like I am, the gas tank does, you don't get like 105 miles to the gallon, but you do get 105 miles to the gallon if you ride it in the city because it's so efficient. Gonna fill up again. Alright, that's like $3.28. Interesting. To the left here, 204, there's the George Washington birthplace. What? What is this? The Art of Coffee. Whoa. Coffee house and art gallery. This is like where hipsters have come. They have colonized this. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. He's got like a thing on his nose. He's walking around like strutting. Whoa. Look at this little cute town. Courthouse, whatever. Oh yeah, hipsters have colonized this for sure. Look at that hipster with a beard. What's up with guys and beards? Alright guys, I am still kind of far, but we're getting closer and closer. This bike is pretty fun to ride. Only issue is these straight roads are almost unbearable. Hopefully I'm going to see a sign for Chesapeake pretty soon. Oh boy, man, it is chilly. Having no windscreen makes it much harder. We have almost arrived. We are so close. I've never been here. It's exciting to see, and I guess the drop off, the good old Elite, I can't believe it. She made it all the way from DC to here, so we are, I think, point something miles away from our destination. This is our destination. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to the Honda Elite, and then we're gonna hop on our new bike and head out. kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.